In the GenRocket methodology, it's a model, design, deploy, manage approach. You're about to see a demo. And just to kind of give you a quick feeling for this, a customer can upload pretty much any data model to the GenRocket cloud. We have 10 different tools. We have some a very intelligent data warehouse, some AI ML methods. And that speeds up the process of setting up that test data project, modeling that project in GenRocket. Then a test data engineer designs the data that's needed for their test requirements. And then it's deployed where the customer will then, the developer or engineer will integrate that data into the CI/CD pipeline or particular test case, and they can generate the data that they need on demand and in real time. Let's take a look at a live demo now. So here we are in the live demo. We're at the GenRocket main dashboard, and we're going to be setting up a new test data project using our XTS wizards. So we're going to choose a file. We're pulling in the metadata, not the actual data, and we're using that to set up a test data project. And we're using our domain referencing wizard to establish parent-child relationships. In step number 3, we go to our generator tuning wizard that allows us to modify and adjust the generators we're using to generate the particular attributes, the columns, for this data. Now, in terms of data, it's very hard for test data engineer or testers to really understand the data. So we've added a layer of graphics that allows any user to easily navigate between one or many different projects, different project versions, different domains. A domain relates to a table, and the actual attributes, the columns, and even go down to the individual generator that we're using. Then from there, we can hop over to that related test data project, and we can even see the relationships in that particular part of the project. Now, in the next step where we want to be designing the data, we have a self-service module where a test data engineer can build a test data case suite, a GK suite, and in that suite, we can build whatever kind of data that we want. The examples we're showing here are unit, negative, load, and integration. And in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see that we can very granularly control the volume of data for each of those domains, such as the branch and account domain. Then we have different setups, small setup, large, and we can even apply rules to control the data output. Lastly, we want to be able to generate that data on demand in real time into our CI/CD pipeline. Numerous ways to launch it: Jenkins, batch file, shell script, but the ability to talk to a SQL database or send it over other formats, in this example, a SQL database. Notice we've been able to insert the data and very accurately control exactly the particular data that we want, and also the rules controlling the data, the balance there on the screen, all directly inserted that database, controlled, conditioned, accurate test data.